This news update is brought to you by...
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Get your sun power.
This is a 7 a.m. Barbados Today update for Wednesday, February the 26th, 2014. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Shock and disbelief. That's the reaction of family of the 70-year-old woman whose body was discovered a short distance from her home yesterday morning. The relatives of Mildred Viola Wilkinson of Drury Road, Bridgefield, St. Thomas, had been searching for her since she went missing on Saturday. And through it all, they say, they never gave up hope that she was alive. Gwendolyn Hope says they were shocked when her mother's body was found by a police dog lying at the bottom of an incline.
Friend, tell your dogs get there, right? And your dogs do something. They say, no, she right there. I bold. I didn't believe that my mother was there. And we searched all down there. Friday morning. We were all high, me here all in 10 places. And believe that my mother was right next door.
No need for government to actively get involved at this time. That's the assurance from Minister of International Business Donville Innes in response to budget proposals by Canada that threaten the sector, which brings in about $870 million annually to the Barbados economy. Innes says while the Freundel-Stewart administration is not being complacent on the issue, those directly impacted by the measure should lead the charge at this stage.
Of course, we quietly, I should say, do the cocktail circuits in Canada and talk to who we have to talk to and see who we can quietly hear it. But I don't think you will see us rushing up to Capitol Hill and making a noise of clarity because, you know, there's some battles that just don't win in that manner. So we're certainly going to deploy all resources we can to help you to get the message of the whites quietly and diplomatically talking to who we have to talk with about this.
Minister Innes says the situation underscores the need for the international business sector to be diversified to Latin America and other regions. He's 101 years old and still smiling, but the occasion was not just to celebrate the belated birthday of Frank Moore. He was also honored by the top management and staff of BICO for his 37 years of service to the company. Albert Blenman, who was Moore's supervisor for over 10 years, says he gave no trouble and was committed to effectively and efficiently carrying out his duties.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Get your sun power.
In the region, a call for St. Vincent and the Grenadines Prime Minister Ralph Gonsalves to step aside as chairman of the Shareholders Committee of the regional airline LIAT. It comes from Dominica hotelier Gregor Nassif, who says it isn't the management of the airline that needs to go. He said the airline urgently needs a new chairman and general who can find a new approach for taking LIAT and the Caribbean aviation industry forward without a perpetual and unfair burden on the treasuries of St. Vincent, Antigua, Barbados, and Dominica.
If LIAT needs to embark on a journey of financial sustainability, and the leader himself of the shareholders team does not believe that the airline is financially viable, then that journey can never begin. So the changes have to become there. The changes have to start from there.
He doesn't believe it's viable. Why?
Because he has said that LIAT cannot make a profit. In other words, it's okay for it to continue losing money because that's what is expected. It's not a viable airline.
He said it should at least break even.
He said hopefully or at least.
Nassif there speaking with journalist Jerry George. The hotelier has outlined his position in an open letter to Gonzalez. Internationally now, a judge in Turkey has launched an investigation into leaked recordings allegedly catching the Prime Minister discussing how to hide large sums of money with his son. This comes a day after the tape was dismissed by the office of the Prime Minister as a dirty fabrication. Opposition parties have called on the government to resign. That's been the 7 a.m. update. Join us again at noon. Until then, log on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribe to our e-paper and like us on Facebook to get more news and sports. I'm Emmanuel Joseph.
This news update is brought to you by...
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Catch the sun power.